He was the second overall pick in the 1998 NFL draft, right behind Peyton Manning. Ryan Leaf was destined to be a star, but instead of a lucrative career in football, an addiction to pills took him from the top of his game to rock bottom in a prison cell. Today, the former quarterback is living a life of sobriety, opening up about his journey in an effort to help others. His travels bringing him to Central Arkansas recently, where I had a chance to sit down with him and talk one-on-one about the moment that changed everything.
First off, thank you for doing what you're doing.
When former NFL quarterback Ryan Leaf appears in front of a crowd these days, it isn't on a football field. Instead, he's taking the stage to tell a story, his own.
I like the guy I see in the mirror. I didn't for the longest time.
The 48-year-old has come a long way from his playing days and the headline that used to haunt him.
People think of you often because of the NFL bust. I mean, is it hard to get past that?
It's not for me. For me, it was just a matter of accepting it, acknowledging it, removing the resentment from it, and kind of taking its power back.
He's doing that by traveling the country, opening up about his journey to sobriety after a long battle with substance abuse and mental health issues.
Dallas, Tampa, Seattle.
Most recently, speaking at the Arkansas Peer Recovery Conference in Benton.
I thought the end-all be-all would be just don't be here anymore. No one wants you here.
His drug addiction leading to multiple arrests and a suicide attempt.
Luckily for me, the sheriff's department showed up and saved my life.
Today, Ryan is 14 years substance-free, married, and a dad of 2.
Ironically enough, I'm more confident now with all that baggage and BS than I ever was as a starting NFL quarterback, which is crazy to think, but it's true.
He's sharing his story to give others hope and end the stigma he says is creating a barrier for those who need help.
If it has to be me and be at the forefront of this, talking about it, ripping off my scabs in front of everybody to say it's okay, I'm in remission, I'm treating it, I'm doing it the best way I can, it's okay to have and to deal with this.
For him, it's become a purpose bigger than anything a career in football could ever provide.
Ironically enough, as a narcissist, you believe that to make your life better, it has to be about you. In reality, when you make it about other people, your life actually gets better.
How do you want to be remembered?
As a good father, as a faithful and honest husband. I'm more used to people identifying me as kind of this, excuse my piece of to build that self-esteem around the idea that who you are and what you're doing is purposeful and meaningful. Maybe when I'm like 75, I'll have this thing figured out.
Really appreciate him sitting down, just being so candid. He calls himself a faucet. This is his story.
Yeah.
And he's just sharing it to help other people now.
Which is great because it will run through everyone.
It really will.
Without a doubt.
It really will. He has a great interview. We actually put the full thing online. Go to krk.com/saving-R, that's AR generation, and look for this story. It is worth it. He's got a great story to tell.